Hi everyone, it's been a while since I've done one of these videos, so I brought a helper to do it with me. I'm gonna say, hi everyone, say hi, hi. Okay, that's enough of that voice. I have some really exciting announcements, and I was literally typing up this email. I know he's excited, and I just realized like this is too long of an email, and I want to make sure that people like get this information. So I'm making a video instead. Yeah, that's gross. Sorry if anyone got queasy about that. That's what we do. So, a couple things. One, I've said this in team time, but I just want to reiterate again and again and again. Thank you, thank you, thank you for serving. And I know it's a sacrifice, and I know that you don't get to attend service the weekends you serve. I also don't attend service every week because I promised you that I wouldn't because you guys aren't able to. So, I just want you to know you're not alone in that. I'm in it with you, and your staff and your parents at this site really appreciate your sacrifice. But it does seem unfair that you guys don't get to experience anything about the weekend. So here's two things coming up. One, starting this weekend, you are invited to attend the run through on Sunday mornings. Now, I know it's not the full service, but it is the worship songs. And if you're like me, the way I view missing church is that I really miss the worship. I miss live worship, but I feel like we already watch it on a screen anyway. Like Greg's message, or whoever's teaching this week, it's Angela's message on the screen, and so that's not that hard for me to like get into the habit of like watching that during the week. But the worship is what I miss when I don't get to attend service. So I have a solution. Don't miss it. Come to run through. They start at 8:45. I know it's earlier. I know. And you don't have to. I'm not requiring this, but if you are feeling, gosh, I really miss getting to attend church on the weekends that I serve, you don't have to miss that much of it. You get to attend worship, be in community with us. You can bring your families, you can bring kids. If they're getting too loud, we'll find a solution. I know mine will be, so we'll figure something out to do. But really, just come and be a part of this with me, okay? The next thing I want you to know is that next weekend, the 28th and 29th for us, is it going to be a really big weekend at church, apparently. It's a really big, like, kind of production heavy weekend, and so it's really exciting. It's kind of like kicking off our new ministry year. And they're pretty excited about it. Like, they're doing a lot of really, I don't want to spoil anything, but they're doing a lot of really cool pieces and numbers, and it's gonna be a really great weekend. And you're like, cool, Becky, you just said that I can't go to service when I'm serving, and you're talking about how cool this weekend is. I am. I'm also going to tell you that I will need extra help this weekend because they're going to advertise how cool the service is on social media, and we're expecting, doesn't mean we will, but we're expecting more Kids Crossing numbers. Again, you're like, cool, I can't be there. But that's where you're wrong. If you're available and you want to, let's take a field trip to Chesterfield Saturday night for their 5 o'clock service. We'll all attend together, and then we'll go to dinner afterwards if you want. So if you want to do that, I do need to know how many people are coming roughly. Not anytime soon, don't worry about it, but like next week sometime I'll send out a reminder to let me know if you're coming. But put that on your calendar. Really, if you can swing it and you want to serve on the 29th, I really do need the help. That would be great. Just reply in this email. And if you'd like to join us at Chesterfield on Saturday to attend all together so we can see this live, which we never get to do, email me. It'll be a really fun time. It'll be great. So just let me know those things. Okay, another quick thing. This really applies mostly to elementary, but really any household that has a child entering into school, whether it's going back to preschool, whether it's starting daycare, whether it's going, to elementary school for the first time. Any change in a family like that is going to be stressful, and there can be good stress and bad stress, right? But it's going to put a strain and add some tension to families, and I just want you to be prepared that we might see that reflected in our kids' behavior. I'm really going to just try to prepare you for the next month, 6 weeks. Be prepared for our kids to be a little more irritable, maybe super excited and talking your ear out about their new pencil pouch they just got. Like, hello, that's awesome. But also keep in mind, a lot of those kindergartners really haven't been in that room a lot. So I know like Diane and Carolyn and Judy, Carolyn, sometimes you do that group, but just be prepared that you basically have little bitty babies again, and they're starting kindergarten, and that's scary, and anything is scary, and new anything is scary for kids. So that's why we do promotion early, because we want to make church the constant thing that they know and feel safe at. So just remind them, you're safe here. I'm so excited to hear it. Remember the same beanbag that you sat in last time is right here, or these are the same toys you had last time. Like, we're really intentional about making things the same and not changing a lot from summer to fall for the kids. for that reason. So just put on your patience pants. I know kids are going to be whinier. It's going to be harder. Just be prepared for it. Also, if you guys are going to serve next weekend and are available to stick around for a few minutes after, I do believe, insider scoop, that there's going to be some kind of social event afterwards. I would love to invite parents to come introduce themselves to you. So that applies to all of you team members. If you do me a favor, if you're uncomfortable with that, let me know. And I will totally let you off the hook. But I would love to just kind of put an email out to parents saying, anyone in a Kids Crossing shirt, go and introduce yourself, because they might serve with your kid. Because I would just really like to connect you guys to parents a little bit better this year. That's one of the things I want to work on. Because I'm not the one who leads their kids every weekend. You guys are. So I love knowing parents, but it would be really beneficial for you guys to put faces to names and kids to parents and all that. So again, so your action steps this week, if you want them, are let me know if you do not feel comfortable being introduced to parents at a social event. It's not just a Kids Crossing event next week. It's an all-church event after the big service next weekend, the 29th. And you're going to let me know if you can serve next weekend, the 29th, even if you're not scheduled. And you're going to let me know if you want to go to Chesterfield Saturday night. And I think that's it. Oh, and elementary, we have pencils to give out to our kids starting school this year. Well, every kid in elementary gets a little pencil kit. I got a couple pencils made that say Kids Crossing loves me, and a couple pencils that just have some Bible verses on them. So I'm going to package them really cute, and we're going to give them out at the end of service this weekend and next weekend. And I have enough that if they come 2 weekends, they just get more pencils if they want them, so it's fine. That's all I have, guys. Thank you for listening to the video. I know it's a little long, but I just had so many exciting things to tell you. I didn't want you to miss anything, so appreciate you being here. I hope you heard anything. I know when I did this with Aurora, you all said that you didn't listen to me because she was so cute. This one's pretty cute, too. So I love you guys. I will see you on the weekend. Bye.